Are you interested in filmmaking but don't know where to start? Do you have a bunch of creative ideas swirling around in your head, but you don't know how to get them out of your brain and onto the page? This short mini course will help you pull those story ideas out of your imagination and into reality. Hi, my name is Walker Haynes, and I want to welcome you to this mini course on how to write a screenplay. I have had the opportunity to be involved in a number of feature film productions. I've co-written 2 scripts that have both gotten produced, and I want to share with you some of the tips that I learned to help you come up with a better screenplay, how to format it correctly, and how to use that in the production and the post-production phase. Now, it's really important for you to understand that the most important part about a film of any format, short or long, is the script. If the script is not good, if the script is not there, if it's not formatted correctly, if the story isn't concise and doesn't work, then there are going to be a lot of problems down the road when we're trying to shoot it and put it together in post-production. So can't stress it enough how important it is to come up with a good screenplay, to have it formatted correctly, to have the right story that you want, and to go from there. So I'm just going to go over a few quick steps, things that you need to do to get started right away on coming up with a good screenplay, how to do it, and how to make it into a movie. Okay, so now what you need to do is download the appropriate software to write your script. I happen to use the Celtx program, which is a free download for PC and Mac. You can also download it onto your smartphone, your tablet, and so I've included the links to those so you can download those, and when you get through with the download and you've installed it on your computer, let's come back and we'll move on to step 2. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you've had a successful download to your program. So what we're going to do now is move on to step 2. So let's open the Celtx software. It's going to be on your desktop there. And the first thing you're going to have to do is decide what type of a project you're doing. For my purposes, I use the film project. So let's choose that, and it opens up a blank page, and you're starting off a new project. See, it's very exciting. We're already moving. Now, the one thing I want to say at this point is it's important to do a little pre-writing, so you have kind of an idea what your story's about, your characters, what you're going to do, how it's going to begin, how it's going to end, just some notes that you might have jotted down, maybe they're in your head, but these things are important as you're writing your script. So, the script that I've got going on now, we're going to work on together. I've come up with one and I've called it Save the Cat. Now, if you're familiar at all with script writing, Save the Cat is a very important book if you're starting the process and learning how to write a successful script. That's a great book. There's also a couple that can help you understand the Celtx program really, really well, because it's got a lot of functionality. It's pretty advanced. We're going to go over the basics in this mini course, but there are a lot of different options within that software that I want you to be able to have an opportunity to use. So there's a couple of great books for that, and for script writing, I will include those in the notes so that you can really get an idea of what's out there and what's going to help you the best. Because some of you visual learners, some of you, you might want to read things and learn that way. So I'm just giving you the best options that you can have to help you come up with the best screenplay and be able to format it and write it out quickly and efficiently. So let's get started, all right? Here we go. So you've opened it up, and now we've started our program, and we've titled it Save the Cat. All right, so the first thing you want to do now is you've got to create your scenes within the context of the story. So from the drop-down menu at the center of the top, select Scene Headings. So it's important that you number your scenes, because you'll need to do that now so that it's all organized when you shoot. It's all ready for you in post-production, so you can put it together really quickly. So you want to do scene numbers in your heading. The other things that you want to include in your heading are if it's an interior or an exterior shot, and if it is day or night, depending on what time within the context of the story this scene takes place. For example, scene 1, exterior, day, backyard with fruit trees. Now press enter and add some description to the scene heading like this. A yard with various fruit trees enjoys some sunlight as a small gray cat is clinging to the branches of a lemon tree. Now at this point, you want to go to the drop-down menu again and select Shot. Add a shot like this. Close up, the cat as its claws are digging into the bark of the lemon tree. Now next, head to the drop-down tab again and select Action. Type this next bit of action next to that. A man dressed for work exits his house and locks the door behind him. So now select the Character tab and type the following. Cat. Now notice when you hit enter, the tab automatically changes to dialogue. So now type the dialogue, meow. Next, select action from the drop-down tab and type, the man turns abruptly and spies the cat in the tree. And then select the character tab and type man. Now then type the dialogue. Oh, there you are, Fluffy, up in the tree again. I'll save you. Now, next, you want to change the drop-down to shot and type. A pair of hands reach up and grab Fluffy out of the tree. Next, from the drop-down menu, select transition and type cut to. Now notice as you type this, the text is entered on the right of the page. As you press enter, you will notice that you've created a new scene. So type 2, enter day, kitchen doorway. Enter and type a description of the action. The door opens and a pair of hands gently place the kitten on the floor by its food, then closes the door. Next, select transition from the menu and type cut to black. Step 4, save and share the script. Now the scenes are done, and now you want to create a title page by selecting the title page tab at the bottom of the screen. Fill out the appropriate title page information. Title, Save the Cat. Author, Walker Haynes. You can leave the rest of it blank or fill it in if you wish. Next, select the Typeset tab, and you'll see the script page complete with a nice title page. Now you're ready to save it as a PDF for sharing and printing. So at the top left of the program, select Save PDF and create a file name and destination for the saved script. Afterwards, be sure to save the Celtx project file so you can access it later by selecting File, Save Project, and giving it a name and description. All right, there you go. So now I think what we need to do is shoot our project. I want you to shoot your script, and I'm going to go shoot mine, and I'll share it with you on the next part of the mini course. You can email me at walker@astreaminthedesert.com. You can follow me on Twitter @WalkerHaynes, Facebook Walker Haynes, and on my YouTube channel too.